Good morning, class. How are you today? Today is Tuesday, April the 28th. Tuesday, April the 28th. Good morning. We're on lesson 135 today. Are you ready to find out more about Chirpy and Freddie? We're going to read that today. We're also going to learn about dentist. I know most of us don't enjoy going to the dentist, but they are wonderful people that keep our teeth happy, healthy, and clean. They are very important for us to go to and visit on a regular basis. Now, I've already written down what you will need today, but we'll go over it again. Here we go. Think and learn, K5. Think and learn, K5. You're going to do page 84. 84 has a yellow circle, a pink circle, a blue circle, and a green circle. And in each circle, a young girl is doing an activity. She's skipping rope. She's playing in the leaves. She's building a snowman, which we can't do in Florida. And she's playing on the beach in the sand, which we can do so much. Yay! When they open the beaches again. This summer, hopefully in May, they will open the beaches and we'll be able to go again. You don't have that book, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and then out of God's World, God's World, God's World, we're going to be covering page 18. Page 18. Page 18 out of God's World, God's World. Then we are going to be doing a test, and I can't show you the page because it has the answers on it. So, it is out of the number skills, arithmetic, K5, number skills, arithmetic, K5, and it is page 109. Page 109 is lesson 135, and when you get that page out, you need to put your name at the top. When you write your name at the top, then we're going to go through. You cannot write numbers until I tell you. Please wait. And when you fill out the front page, the back page is this. This is the back page. Okay, this is not part of the test. This is not part of the test, but the other side of the page is. And we will do that in just a few minutes. We're going to do that at the end, so don't quit before then. So, God wants me to be clean. God wants me to be clean. I need to, what does that say? Can you read that? God wants me to? What else does he want you to do? And we're going to be covering this on our dentist. He also wants you to do this. This is very important right now. Remember how I showed you how to do it? You have to make sure that you get the backs and the tops. You have to get between your fingers. You have to make sure you get your fingertips, all of your fingertips, and wash together really good. And you have to do it for 20 seconds, at least. 30 seconds is better. Okay? So, when we're doing the 5 senses, what of these things require some of your 5 senses? We want to use my eyes to see, use my nose to smell, use my mouth to taste, use my ears to hear, and I use my skin to touch. So, you use all these senses together to accomplish these things. I need to brush my hair. You have to be able to feel the brush or the comb. You have to be able to feel it go through your hair and see if you get any tangles. When you get a tangle, you have to stop and detangle it. Now, you have to use your eyes. A lot of times when I'm combing my hair or brushing my hair, I'm looking in a mirror. Did I get every area? Did I get the back top? And you have to use your eyes together with your sense of touch. Also, you need to take a bath frequently. You get dirty when you play outside and inside playing with your animals, and you need to take a bath and wash those germs off. That's what we need to do. The germs are what creates the smell. So you need to take a bath. Some people take showers. When you brush your teeth, we're going to go over how to do that because we're covering dentists today. Wash your hands, we've covered that. When you take a bath, you have to make sure you wash your hair, get the oil and dirt out of your hair, or bugs or leaves, whatever. Get them out of your hair. All right, and every day we need to change our clothes. Put on fresh, clean clothes every day. Every day you'll see me in a different shirt or blouse because every day we have to change our clothes. Because our clothes can carry smells, so we have to take them off and put on clean ones. Now, next we're going to go to the dentist. Like I said, I know the dentist can have sounds that are a little scary, or we have to keep our mouth open for a long period of time and it kind of makes our jaw sore maybe. Maybe that's one reason we don't like to go to the dentist. But they are there to make sure that we have healthy teeth, which are very important. Now, let us cover, I don't think that you have these because these were not part of the booklets, but it is going to tell you how to brush your teeth. It's going to tell you how to brush your teeth. We're going to take the toothbrush and start at the top. Start at the top. And brush down. Brush down. You can go get your toothbrush and practice with me. We did this in class one time. Do you remember when I gave you a toothbrush and we all worked on brushing our teeth? Then we start at the bottom and we brush up. We brush up. Now you have to take your toothbrush and go inside and make sure you start at the top on the inside and come down. Start at the bottom on the inside and come up. And then you have to brush the tops of your teeth all the way around. Now, this does not say it, and I'm kind of disappointed because you're supposed to brush your tongue. You're supposed to brush the insides of your cheeks and your gums. Oh, I can't get it. There we go. The gums. Make sure you brush your gums, your insides of your cheeks, your tongue, the roof of your mouth, and every tooth has to get special attention. Starting at the top and going down, starting at the bottom and going up, and the top of all your teeth. All right. The dentist is a man or a lady that likes to see a smile. A dentist is a doctor who helps us take care of our teeth. Our teeth are very important. We use our teeth for eating and for talking. Without teeth, we could eat only soft foods such as applesauce or pudding. And you think, oh, that's great. I love applesauce and pudding, but that's not what you want to eat all the time. What about steak and chicken and shrimp? You need your teeth for those. When we talk, we use our tongue, lips, teeth, and the inner parts of our mouth to say different words. Try saying tooth without using your teeth. Gotta have them. A dentist can check our teeth to make sure that they are growing properly. They do cleanings, and then when there's an issue, they have to take care of it, and sometimes we do not like that procedure, but it has to be done. That is our community helper today. Yay! Thank you, dentist, for all that you do. Now we're going to go to the page that I said was in your Think and Learn K5. Think and Learn K5. We're learning about seasons. Which season are we in now? We're not in winter. We're in spring. Yes, and if we had been in class, we would have covered our first day of spring and we would have had fun things to do. But we are in spring. Spring is what it tells you to start with on your paper. Start with spring. Number the seasons from 1 to 4 to show the order in which they come. So, which one represents spring? That's when the flowers come up and the butterflies come out. That is spring. Put a 1 in the box that represents spring. Now, what in Florida, there's like 3 seasons that we can go to the beach. But if we lived up north where it snowed, there would basically be 1 season that we can go to the beach and play in the sand. Can you tell me which season that is? That would be summer. So spring, summer. What comes after summer? Fall or autumn. That's when all the leaves come down off of the trees. That is fall. Then there's only 1 season left. Season 4 is when it gets cold. Well, up north it gets cold, and they have snow. So that is the last season, number 4, where there is snow. Now, I told you that this would be the last thing, so the test would be the last thing, so we're going to talk about Chirpy and Freddie. Remember Freddie the Firefly and his cousins? I'll see you tomorrow night, Chirpy announced. Tomorrow night? Remember we're going to have a parade? I'll see you tomorrow night, Chirpy announced, for I must be on my way. I shall have to make a great many calls before tomorrow, because I want to invite my cousins as well. He had not gone far before he stopped and called to Freddie. Don't forget to bring your lights with you, he reminded Freddie. That's kind of funny, isn't it? We'll try not to, Freddie shouted. But if the truth was known, they couldn't have forgotten their lights, even if they had wanted to, because it's part of them. They have eyes and 6 legs, but Chirpy didn't seem to know that his light was attached and part of him. Then Chirpy Cricket went straight to the field to ask his cousins to take part in the nighttime festivities. And to his delight, they all said at once that they would be pleased to attend the torchlight procession and play in the cricket concert. Meanwhile, Freddie Firefly was just as busy as Chirpy Cricket. Not only did 55 of his brothers and 4 dozen of his sisters promise to take part in the procession and bring their lights too, at least 300. Oh, that's a lot. Oh my goodness, 300. Oops, sorry, I lost my place. 300 of Freddie's distant relatives gladly agreed to join in the evening frolic. So before dawn, Freddie sent a message to Chirpy Cricket telling him that he might count on a big turnout from the Firefly family. Wow, that's a lot. So we will find out what happens to the rest tomorrow. And we're going to read one more part in our matters. This is our science. Matters. Properties of matter. Matter has properties. A property is one part of what something is like. Let's see, I thought I had my pen here to show you. And here it is. Properties. What is a property? The size, length. See how this one is shorter? The size, the color, the shape, round or octagon. I think that's octagon, right? Octagon. It's got 8 sides, your pencil. Unless it's a mechanical pencil, and then it's probably round. Those are what properties are. Your bike. Your bike has properties because it is matter. Everything is matter. Is the bike you like, is it red or blue or pink or purple? Is it big or is it small? What's the shape of the seat? Color, size, and shape are all properties of matter. The pencils on the book are both made of matter, but their properties are different. The rocks are made of matter. They each take up space. They have mass, which is weight. All matter has 2 main properties. The first property of matter is that it takes up space. A desk, the juice in a glass, even the air in a balloon takes up space. The second main property is mass. All matter has mass. Mass is the amount of matter in an object. How is a skateboard the same as water in a swimming pool? How is it different? These are all questions that you can ask about anything, and it is matter. You can talk about the size, the shape, the mass. You can talk about the color. All different things. Is it wet or is it dry? What can you discuss today and find out about matter around your house? Okay. Now remember, this is a test, so I cannot show you the paper. Get out your number skills, arithmetic, K5, and we're doing page 109. It has some dump trucks at the top. Dump trucks. After you've got your name at the top, you're going to write in the number that I tell you. Start with the very first dump truck. Remember, we go from left to right. Right is the hand that you write with. Left is the one that makes the letter L to U. Okay? So, the first number you're going to write is 32. Write the number 32. The next number is 12. Again, if I talk too fast, hit pause. 12. The next number is 94. 94. 94. The next one is 46. That's the last number that you put in the dump truck. 46. And don't erase these because I need to see the picture of what you've written. The next section, match. You're going to draw a line from the word on the left-hand side to the number that it is on the right-hand side. Start with the number that is written and draw the number to the numeral. How many cents? These are nickels. How many cents is there on the page? How do you skip count by? Do you remember? You need to remember how many cents a nickel is worth. If a dime is worth 10 cents and a penny is 1 cent, how many cents is a nickel worth? Skip count and write in the box how many cents are there. Add. Add your numbers. You know what those are. Y'all are excellent at adding. So go ahead and add that. What time is it? That's the very last section at the bottom. You're going to tell the time and write it in the rectangle under each clock, okay? Remember where the short hand points to and the long hand points to, and put them in the proper area in the rectangle at the bottom. Then we're going to go through. Each clock is worth 1 point. Each additional problem is worth 1 point. Write how many cents, that's worth 1 point. Then each correctly matched written out word to the numeral is worth 1 point. And each of the numbers that I said that you write in the dump truck is worth 1 point for a possible of 20. So if your caretaker, your mother, your father, your auntie, your grandma wants to write how many you got correct in the yellow square at the top, that'll be fine. And then I'll tell you what your grade is, okay? I love you guys. I miss you. Ariella, Layla, Sarah. Hello, Dylan. Hi, Isabella, and Isaac. I miss you guys. Love you. Have a great, safe day. And I'll see you tomorrow. I've got to see those papers of your test today.